corner. Collision Concepts 3 out of the corner. 28-25, Lincoln leads it. Mesa with 2 clutch threes here to open the second half. Nunez out front, Pilgrim. Pilgrim back out front, West. Step back 3, looks good. Short. Rebound, Clark. Clark quickly up the floor and overthrew Piper Whiteman. Yep, Roar preaching patience, and Mia saying she was open. Yes, but you overthrew her. And a timeout going to be taken by Limestone. We're going to keep it right here because it appears to be a 30-second timeout. Our sponsors include Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butter Burger and some of the best frozen custard you could ever have. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. And our longtime super sponsor, Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953, located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735 Jerry West. That's 4444, or go online to grauincorporated.com, or you can call it Henry Aaron 4444. Hey, you got that car that won't start? Take it out there to Chris Grau and the boys. They'll get you fixed up, or they'll sell you a brand new Chevy out at Grau. That's for sure. I've got a Buick and a Chevy. A Buick and a Chevy. Oh, yeah. Limestone to inbound. They got the length of the floor to go. Lincoln going to step up the pressure a little bit and come out and get them. They go in the corner, Nunez, hounded by McLeod. Mesa all over. They go in the corner. Carmenzine in the basketball game. Inside West. Nice cutter, Pilgrim. Fouled by Clark. No call. Piper batted away, and here comes Piper. And Piper lost the ball. Here comes West. Don't reach in. Layup good. 28-27. Lincoln's had a couple of runouts there and just piddled the ball away. I mean, you can't say it any other way. Lincoln by 1, 28-27. Schneider, left side Mia. They go to Piper. Piper down low to McKinley. McKinley was fouled, no call. Gets it back out to Piper. They're shading on They're McLeod shading now. Mesa now. Knapp posted up inside. Hand off to Clark. Mia, right side Mesa. Mesa out front, Grace. Grace going to drive it in. Kick out Whiteman. 3 out of the corner. No good. Rebound. Nunez has it. Here comes West quickly the other way. Lincoln needs to get back on defense. West traveled. Good defense by McLeod. Knocked it away. Nunez out front. Nunez out at the volleyball line. Right side Pilgrim. Nunez is not going to burn you from out there, but I'd like to see more pressure on her to see what she can do. They looking inside, and they're posting up West now. Pilgrim couldn't get her the ball, and she lost the ball. Traveled with it. No call. Nunez, right side Pilgrim. Sloan can't handle the basketball apparently because she really fumbled it there. West inside. Nice little hook move up and good. I'll tell you what, that was a great move by Hannah West. Faked with the ball. Nice little hook shot. 29-28 to Limestone lead. 3:34 left for the third quarter. Schneider into the front court. Grace going to drive it in. Grace, and I don't know who that pass was for, but Hannah West comes out of there with it. Nice defense by Clark. Whiteman comes out of there with it. She kicked it and they didn't call it. Clark knocked it away. Mia in the corner, Piper. They look inside to Knapp. Oh, there's Mesa. Right side 3, is it? No good. Piper screens out and was fouled. Yeah, nice seal there by Piper Whiteman, and over the back. The foul is going to be on number 15. That's Pilgrim. And that is Michaela Pilgrim's second foul. 3:08 left for the third quarter. Lincoln down by 1, 29-28. And 2 now on Limestone. Grace looking to get it inbounds. Throws it into Piper. Threaded the needle. Piper in trouble. Fouled. Oh, no. They call the traveling call. Jay didn't like it. You can tell. He's stunned for a moment here. He's got a mandatory 8 count. Pilgrim going to go down the lane. Lincoln reached all over the place. She got thrown to the floor, and she's twisted an ankle. She threw the ball in. It's 31-28. She's got 5 points in this quarter. Pilgrim in the ball game was 7 points, and she sprained her ankle, unfortunately for her. Michaela Pilgrim must have stepped on somebody's foot going down the lane. 31-28. The Rockets lead the Rail Splitters. 2:53 left for the third quarter. And now Lily Holmes checks in for Mia Clark. So Lincoln, length of the floor to go. 31 down 3, 31-28. You know they're going to shade Mesa. Schneider going to drive in, kick out to Holmes. She'd nearly travel with the ball. Holmes inside to Knapp. McKinley bowls her way in, and a foul I think is going to call on. And you know Mac's not going to back down.
No, she's a senior. She wants to advance on the tournament trail.
And they called it on the floor.
Mesa will inbounds.
That's 3 on Limestone here in the quarter. They're looking again inside to Knapp. Knapp posted up inside. Needs to watch the 3-second. There they go inside. Nice pass from Holmes.
Oh, no
good.
Oh.
And Knapp gets thrown to the floor by Carmenzine. What's going to be the call here?
That was an unusual play there as McKinley was pulled down backwards. It can't be a foul on her. It's got to be a foul on, or unless he's foul on the blue, yes.
Foul on Nunez, 24. Although Carmenzine was the one that had Mac's arms and pulled her to the floor. In any event, it's a foul on Limestone, and Nunez fell hard to the floor. Either that or she got crushed by McKinley when McKinley fell on her.
I've never seen a player pulled backwards like that, like McKinley. Yeah, but she crushed Nunez when she landed on top of her.
You know, if you folks have missed out on the WWF this week, you probably are watching a little bit of it here because there's been some wrestling moves going on under the bucket. And Nunez gets up. Looks like she's going to try and walk it off.
So they're going to have to send a sub in for her. 2:30 left for the third quarter, and the Rockets lead the Rail Splitters 31-28, but it's our basketball.
They put Pilgrim back in the game, and she's noticeably limping. They try to go inside to Knapp. Knapp double team, throws it up, and fouled by Carmenzine. And the Lincoln crowd likes that call, and that'll send Mac to the free throw line. And that'll be the 5th foul, I believe, on Limestone here of the quarter.
McKinley Knapp has 6 points. There's 2:28 left in the third quarter, and Lincoln trails at 31-28 to Limestone.
Bobby need these free throws big time. Knapp up and rolled it home.
Nice soft touch there. 7 points for McKinley Knapp.
Kennedy Gaines, the freshman, back in the basketball game. Carmenzine going to take a seat. Knapp, chance to cut it to 1. Up and got it.
Monster on the tournament trail. 31-30. Lincoln trails by 1. Full court pressure.
Lincoln finally able to pull on the press, and Nat nearly steals the ball away.
No. He called a foul on her?
No, I think it's just an out of bounds. Oh, he did call a foul. Oh, my goodness.
You got to be kidding me.
That is terrible.
And he was out in left field.
The official farther down the floor called a foul on McKinley Knapp.
With 2:33 left in the third. 31-30. Lincoln trails it by 1.
She traveled with the basketball, no call. So apparently traveling is allowed here tonight as poor Pilgrim's working on a bad ankle. McLeod all over Steer, Pilgrim. They've got Sloan wide open in the corner. Back out front, Steer. Pilgrim out front. McLeod on her. Count was on.
West on the high post.
Pilgrim from Steer back to Pilgrim. Pilgrim right side Gaines. They try to go inside West. West in trouble. Nice bounce pass. Pilgrim up and good. And Pilgrim on the bad ankle gets a wide open layup. 33-30 Limestone.
Pilgrim with 9 points.
Schneider at the Lions head, out at center circle, right side Lily Holmes, out front Mesa. Mesa couldn't handle the pass between her legs, got it recovered. Holmes, Schneider, clear out for Grace. Grace is looking inside to Mack. And now we're going to reset the offense once again. Schneider drives in, pass to Holmes at her feet. Lily going to drive in. Lily tried to pass it back to McKinley. Lily, 5-footer in the lane. No good. Too hard. Rebound West, and here comes Limestone the other way.
Got to keep that defensive pressure up.
Pilgrim. Sloan. Sloan in the West. West free throw line. Out front Steer. Limestone's going to be very content just to spread it out and run and get the shot they want. They try to throw it
nice
to West.
Tip by Knapp.
Nice tip out, and then Lincoln comes out with it. Mesa going to run it up the floor. Mesa doesn't have his numbers. Kicks it back to Schneider. Schneider, left side, Whiteman. Nice ball fake by Piper. Drives in. Layup time. Got it. Piper Whiteman cuts it to 1 with 33 seconds.
Piper's first bucket, showing her experience there going to the bucket.
Lincoln down by 1, 33-32, 25 seconds on the clock. West, left side, dribbles the basketball out front. West out front, Pilgrim. Pilgrim, right side, Steer. Out front, Pilgrim. Steer. Steer to West. They're looking for Hannah West. West, right side, Pilgrim. Pilgrim going to drive it in the lane. Throws it up. No good. Rebound. Gaines under the bucket. Gaines is fouled and no call. And we'll take that. And at the end of 3 quarters, it is Limestone 33 and Lincoln 32. We're sending it back to the WLCN studios for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Lady Railer Basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
WLCN's Lady Railer basketball coverage is sponsored by State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Heartland Bank and Trust Company, with branches on North Sangamon Street and Woodlawn Road. Unlock the power of more with More For You checking from Heartland Bank and save money on the things you're already paying for. Open your account today in branch or online at hbtbank.com. Member FDIC.
Basketball for somebody right here. Limestone leads at 33-32. Bobby, the pressure cooker's on.
It certainly is. Lily Holmes.
Out front, Mesa. Mesa kicks it off to Grace. Limestone has stayed in a man-to-man all this game with the exception of putting on that 2-2-1, three-quarter court zone press. Mesa right side 3, Rainbow. Oh. Bang! There it is! Mesa McLeod, a Collision Concepts 3. Lincoln up 35-33.
That's the way we like it, baby. Mesa McLeod with 11 points.
A defensive stop wouldn't hurt your feelings here, would it, Bob?
No.
Right side, Sloan. Sloan back out front, West. West, nice ball fake. Pilgrim, West. West tries to go around McLeod. In the corner, Steer. She'll throw it up there, is it? No good. Rebound, Holmes chases it down.
All right, calm down and run the offense.
Grace will bring it across the timeline. Expect Limestone to start picking up the defensive pressure. They do. Grace down the lane. Left side, Holmes. 3 on the way. No good. Whiteman tries to screen her out. She did seal her out, and Pilgrim knocked it out of bounds.
Ooh, yeah, we lead it by 2, Jay. 35-33, 7:03 left for the game.
Now would be nice to get Mia Clark loose in the corner for a wide open 3. They're looking. They go out to Mia. Mia. Shaded. Mia, long 3, there it is. That did everything but go in. It rattled in and out, and here they come the other way. Pilgrim. Out front, West. Pilgrim's ankle not bothering her as much now. West, Steer. Steer, left side, Pilgrim. Pilgrim.
Good defense by the ladies.
Pilgrim, Steer. Steer, left side, Sloan. She'll throw up an 18-footer. It's short. Gains the board up. No good. Oh, she threw it in. She just threw it up in the air, and it came down and went in. And the foul is on Lincoln for pushing her. Piper Whiteman with the foul.
First bucket for Kennedy Gaines.
That's the first on Lincoln in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 35.
McKinley now going to check in for Lily Holmes. Gaines ties it up 35-35, 6:33 left for the game, Jay, and Gaines going to have a chance to give the Rockets the lead here at the free throw line.
The freshman here in a basketball game. Schneider across the timeline. Schneider drives in. There's the pass to Knapp. Knapp double team, throws it up and in. McKinley Knapp, what a shot.
That's 10 points for her, Jay.
That was a set play, a nice bounce pass from Grace. And Grace steals the basketball. Go, Gracie. Gracie down the lane, throws it up. Got it on the foul.
Oh, baby.
And Chloe Steer with the foul.
10 points for Grace Schneider tonight. She's playing the game of a lifetime.
She clapped at Grace as Grace was going down the lane, then hit her as Grace laid it up and in. 39-35.
Gracie with 10 points and a chance to give us a 5-point lead here from the free throw line with 6:05 remaining.
Schneider to the free throw line. Flies it up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 40-35, the Lincoln lead. A lot of time left to go. Just over 6 minutes. Steer across the timeline. Lincoln needs to pick up the defense now. They go into West. West around Whiteman. Baseline. Nice move. Layup time. Good. Needed some help there from her defense to cut off that baseline. We can't let them have the baseline like that. Schneider across the timeline. Boy, they are shading Mia Clark out front. Clark. Right side, Grace. Grace going to drive it in. Grace, had Knapp open. Then she throws her the lob pass. And the McKinley foul.
Got hammered.
And Steer, I think, is done. Let's see.
She had a tough assignment tonight in McKinley Knapp. McKinley Knapp with 10 points on tonight's basketball game. We lead it by 3, 40-37, 5:31 remaining in the game, Jay.
That is 5 on Chloe Steer.
Gaines checks back in.
Gaines back in for Limestone, and Big Mac going to go to the free throw line with a deuce. The senior eyes it. And it rolled out.
That's the first free throw we had missed. We're winning the free throw war. We had 4 in a row before that one. She'll make this one.
Second one for Big Mac. Up and nope, didn't get it. And nearly a foul on Lily Holmes. She knocked it. I don't know about that, Bobby. Lily Holmes got up there, hit it, could have got called for a foul, and they said Limestone hit it last.
We got a break there.
Was there a break ever there?
After the 2 missed free throws, we get a break.
Tony Bentley can't believe it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we got
Mesa needs to get it inbounds. Mesa lob pass to Mia. Mia out front, Grace. Gaines is hounding McLeod. Whiteman out front, 3. Bang! A Collision Concepts 3. And the senior nails it, and it's a 6-point advantage for Lincoln. 43-37. Tony Bentley is going to take a timeout. And we are going to keep it right here.
5:14 left in the game. Rail Splitters 43, Rockets 37.
It's a 30-second timeout. How about State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln? Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com.
Collision Concepts, that's our 3-point sponsor, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road, west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com.
Don't forget the folks at Complete Lawn Care for all your lawn care and snow removal needs. Lincoln up 43-37, 5:11 to go here in a basketball game. Nunez out front, West. Carmenzine, they go Gaines free throw line. Gaines out front, Nunez. Right side, Pilgrim. Pilgrim out front, Nunez. They go inside, Carmenzine. Ball tapped away on the floor. And Clark came out of there with it, but I think McKinley was the one that knocked it away.
We've got a chance to extend our 6-point lead.
Limestone going to pick up the defense here. Lincoln going to spread the floor a little bit. Grace going to drive it in. Kick out Mesa. 3 on the way. Is it, baby? Around and out. Rebound, nice McKinley. Rebound. Up and good.
8-point lead.
Lincoln up 8. 45-32, and the ladies starting to click a little bit here in the fourth. West around the screen from Gaines. Gaines could have been called for a moving screen there. West, great defense by Clark out front. West, a 30-footer. Is it? No good. Short. Rebound.
Grace.
All over
it's
the
Grace
back
again.
of Whiteman, and Grace got the rebound.
She's a superhero tonight.
Snyder, right side, McLeod. Back out front, Grace. Grace going to spread the floor a little bit here. Grace breaks the count.
4:04.
Grace now picked up her dribble, throws it to Mia. And Pilgrim is still having trouble with that right ankle. Mia out front, nearly lost the basketball, gets it to Grace. Grace going to pull it out.
We need to keep the attack.
Grace drives in to Mesa. Mesa back out front. Mia, lob pass and knocked away by Limestone. That was a bad pass. Overthrew her. They were double teaming her. Here comes West the other way.
She'll go
West going to drive it in. Throws up the layup. Good. Hannah West is something else. else. 3:33 to go in the basketball game. That cuts the lead to 6. Clark across the timeline. Lincoln getting a little sloppy. Clark drives it in. Was fouled.
She'll go to the free throw line in the act. We lead at 45-39. We had the 8-point lead, 3:25 left.
Let's see what's on. I think it was it Kennedy Gaines? Yep. Kennedy Gaines, the freshman with the foul. Mia took it right at her. Mia Clark going to go to free throw line with a deuce.
She got 6 points. She got all those in the first half.
And Clark rolls it home.
Nice soft touch there. Gives us back that 7-point lead. 46-39. 3:25 left.
Second one for Mia. Up and good. Got them both.
Those free throws have been big for us tonight, Jay.
47-39, the Lady Rail Splitter lead. Pilgrim out front to West. West isn't going to be shy about throwing up 30-footer. We know that. They go left side Carmenzine. West out front, and Lincoln is hounding her out front. Pilgrim nearly fell down. Pilgrim, little spin move there in the lane. Back to West. West wants to get a shot off, can't. Pilgrim going to drive it in. Ball on the floor, tapped away, and Lincoln's got it. And it looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Timeout was called by Lincoln. And Piper had the ball. And the out official came in again, called a jump ball, and gave it to Limestone. Now the officials are going to confer.
No good. Timeout, Lincoln. So
Lincoln gets the timeout, but I wonder, are they going to give the possession to Limestone?
I'm not sure. 2:57 left for the game.
2:57 to go here in the basketball game.
Lincoln leads it by 8 points, 47-39. Just when you thought things were not going our way, we lit it up playing the defense and scoring the baskets.
Well, Bob, we finally started to hit some shots there, and it really started to make, kind of got the girls fired up, I think, a little bit there. Now they just need to protect the basketball and make free throws going down the stretch.
You're right, Jay. You don't want to make those unforced errors at this point.
Well, it's Lincoln basketball.
Okay.
All right. So sorry for the confusion, folks, but the officials have had to confer a couple of times here, and we're not sure what the call is. As they get it in, they go to Schneider. Schneider fell down with a basketball, and a push on Nunez. And that will be 4 fouls on Limestone. So they got Lincoln now. Next foul will be in the super bonus. Lincoln needs to do a little better job here of inbounding the basketball and breaking somebody free.
Full court man-to-man pressure.
There they go. They got Schneider free on the screen. Grace going to drive it in. Grace against Gaines. Threw it up. Got fouled, and they say the ball goes to Limestone. Holy Toledo. Carmenzine in for Gaines.
Grace was aggressive there going to the basket, but she didn't call the foul.
That would have been big, Bob. You get a couple free throws there and maybe a 10-point lead.
2:50, under 2:50 now. 2:46 for the game. We lead it by 8.
West goes to Carmenzine. She goes down the lane, stripped by Knapp, and out of bounds. It'll be Lincoln basketball. McKinley, lucky she didn't get called for a reach there.
Quick hands. She's been working on the speed bag. Quick hands there.
Hey, she may have been working on the speed bag. Remember, she wanted to go out for football. She said her mother wouldn't let her.
Oh, I don't blame her.
McLeod. Mason needs to get it inbounds, and a 5-second call. And, Bob, you can't have that at this point in the ball game.
No, I thought that was a quick 5, but I'm a little prejudiced. 2:40 remains in the game. We lead it by 8, 47-39.
West to inbounds, and they throw it all the way out front to Pilgrim at the volleyball line. Pilgrim spin move on Grace. Good defense by Grace, cutting her off. West is trying to do a spin move on Clark.
She's hungry.
West goes inside, and they're going to call a foul on McKinley.
That's her 4th. 2:29 remains. We lead it by 8, 47-39. And West at the free throw line.
4 fouls on Big Mac, and Hannah West going to go to the free throw line with 2.
She's got 18 points in the game.
That is just the second foul on Lincoln in the fourth quarter. West nails it.
19. Leads all scorers. Hannah West. We knew she was a good one coming in. Good balanced scoring for the Lady Rail Splitters.
West's second one up and rolled it home. Got them both. 47-41. The lead is 6. They get it into Schneider. Schneider going to go up the floor in a hurry. Grace dribbled it all the way in, and a foul. Oh, my goodness, an offensive foul on Grace Schneider.
Said she threw the left arm along the baseline. 47-41. Rail Splitters lead it by 6. And the momentum now is swung towards the Rockets. We've got to make a steal here. stop him defensively.
2:23 to go. Limestone length of the floor to go. And you know they're going to come at you hard. They go inside Carmenzine. Gaines going to drive baseline. Gaines throws the ball. They throw it out. Pilgrim, 3 on the way. Good. Pilgrim cuts the lead in half. 47-44. Lincoln gets it into Whiteman. Piper in trouble, triple teamed in the backcourt, gets it to Mesa. Mesa to Grace. Grace need to get it up the floor in a hurry. Grace across the timeline. Here comes Limestone. They kick it out of bounds, and it'll stay Lincoln basketball. Minute 57 to go. Lincoln up just 3. A minute ago it was 8 with a chance for a 10-point lead. McLeod to inbound on the baseline, almost in the corner. Not the best place to inbound it. Let's see what Lincoln gets out of it. They go inbounds. Looking, they get it to Whiteman. Piper, back to Mesa. Mesa out front, Mia. Mia holds the ball out front. Need to watch the count from the referee. Mia goes in the corner. Mesa back out front. Mia. Lincoln looking to run some clock here. Out front, Grace back to Mia. Mia to Grace. Grace, and here comes the triple team. Grace, lob pass. That was a terrible pass. And here they come the other way. West in trouble. Gets it to Sloan. To Clark. Clark hounds her.
Stepped out of bounds. Good pressure there by Mia Clark, and she stepped out of bounds. Their star player, Hannah West. 1:23 left for the game. We lead it 47-44.
Carmenzine going to come in for Sloan. 1:23. Lincoln up just 3. Need to get the ball inbounds and get it across the timeline. They get it to Grace. Grace with Nunez all over her. Grace, give her a saddle. Nunez is riding her down the sidelines, and a foul's finally going to be called, and it's either on Nunez or Gaines. It is on Nunez.
Minute 18 for the game. Are we going to the free throw line? Yes.
Yes. They are they've put us over the limit. So Grace to the free throw line. How many has Grace got so far tonight?
She's got 11 points, Jay. She's 1 for 1 from the line. She's made 5 field goals.
Chance to make it a 2-possession game. Up and oh my goodness.
In and out. Come on, Gracie, make this one. Put us up by 4. Make it 2 possessions.
That looked real good, and it just spun out. I'm going to blame the basketball. I think Neil's right. Second one up and good. It finally rolled home, but it tried to come back out.
Needed that
48-44. Minute 16 to go. Here they come. Out front, Pilgrim. Pilgrim trying to get it to West. Lincoln guarding the 3-point line pretty well right now. Limestone doesn't need a 3. They could go for a deuce. And nearly stolen by Clark. Clark
look at Clark
on the floor. Ball on the sideline. It'll go back to Limestone, but what hustle by Mia Clark.
Mia came to play tonight. She's been with the defensive pressure all night. 60 seconds left for the game.
Exactly a minute to go. Pilgrim gets the ball inbounds. Pilgrim out front. They're going to try and go to West. There they are. West inside. 10-footer up, no good. Rebound, Knapp, and nothing but white shirts under the bucket. Schneider in the backcourt, and a foul by West, and Schneider going to go to the free throw line again.
Grace Schneider with 12 points on the night. 12 points for Grace Schneider. 47.1 seconds remaining.
Grace Schneider can make it a 6-point lead. Lefty eyes it up and no good. Back of the iron. 48-44 the Lincoln lead. Snyder can make the lead 5 with this one. Second one up and no good. Didn't get it. In and out. Here they come the other way. West quickly up the floor. West cut off by Clark. Right side Carmenzine. Pilgrim.
Don't give her the 3.
West.
Good
nice
job, Mia.
Fake. Shot up and good by Hannah West. It's 48-47. Hannah West with a great ball fake and hit a shot top of the key. McLeod inbounds to Clark. Nearly stolen away. Mia up the floor. Mia's fouled in the backcourt by Carmenzine, and I think that's it for Ella Carmenzine.
26 seconds left for the game. Lincoln by 1, and Mia Clark at the free throw line. Mia Clark perfect from the line tonight. She's 3 for 3. She's got 8 points. Looks for double figures here.
Mia Clark need both free throws to make it a 3-point game. First one up and ooh.
Write it down, Bobby V.
That went right side of the rim, hit the backboard, came back and rolled in the hole.
That's the way we like it, Rail Splitter fans.
Second one for the junior, up and no good. It went in and out. West will have it. Got to watch the three-point line now. West guarded heavily by Lincoln, goes in the corner, three on the way. It's short. Rebound battle for Whiteman. Whiteman under the basket. She's fouled.
Oh, yeah. 14.2 seconds left. We lead it by 2, 49-47. And the veteran, the senior, Piper Whiteman, making the long walk.
West got to look out of the corner, but Lincoln played pretty good defense. She got a screen, got the shot, and it was short. And Lincoln did a good job sealing off for the rebound. Whiteman, the free throw, the senior, up and no good.
Boy, we've gone ice cold from the free throw line.
Bobby, my heart can't deal much more with this.
She's going to make this one for you, Jay.
She better.
Number 15, the senior.
Second one, up and no good.
No.
Rebound battle for Pilgrim has it. Now you got to watch the three-pointer. Pilgrim to West. West out front. West spins in the lane. West, Sloan. West going to take a three right side. It looks good. No good. Rebound Pilgrim.
Oh, good shot there.
Backed it away, and that's it.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
my.
Look at Mesa.
A great defensive play by Mesa McLeod, knocked it out of bounds, blocked the shot from going back up, and Lincoln wins it in a thriller, 49-47, to advance to play state-ranked Morton here Thursday night at Peoria for the regional championship. We're going to send it back to the WLCN studios for a 2-minute timeout. When Bobby and I come back, we'll have the Growl Incorporated post-game show. You've been listening to Lady Railer Basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball is brought to you by Me Realty, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, Culvers of Lincoln, Growl Incorporated,
Squeaky Clean Window Washing,
Collision Concepts, Complete Lawn Care, Independent Health Insurance Agent Dara Entwistle, Heartland Community College, Lincoln, LCHS Lady Railer Basketball Alumni, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, United Community Bank, the Johnson family in honor of Keith Johnson, City of Lincoln Mayor Tracy Welch and Annette Welch, Joe Ryan Country Financial, Schneider Masonry,
First National Bank in Tremont.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball.
Back here at Peoria High School, where Lincoln wins it in a thriller, 49-47 over the Limestone Lady Rockets, and Lincoln will advance one more round here in the postseason. They will face state-ranked Morton, a team that they split with during the regular season. Lincoln got blown out at Morton 60-25, and then won a thriller at Royas Anderson 52-50 in early January, and Morton looked awfully good in demolishing East Peoria here this evening. So Lincoln, we want all you Lincoln fans to come over here on Thursday night. The ladies will need all the support they can get against the Lady Potters of Morton, whom they defeated last year in the sectional over at East Peoria to advance to the state tournament. Bobby, that was a thriller, and I'm not sure my blood pressure can take many more of those. But, hey, it's always great when you go one more step on the tournament trail.
It sure is, and the Lady Rail Splitters earned it tonight. They trailed most of the way, got the early lead in the first quarter, but then they trailed it most of the way, and they made that big run, got that 8-point lead, and they were able to hang on to it, and they eventually win it by 2, 49-47. Got to hand it to the Limestone Rockets. They played some good defense tonight, and of course their star player Hannah West had a great game tonight.
We hope we'll get Taylor Rohr in the postgame show, but Bob, I don't know, with all the security they've got here, they may drag us out of here before we get to the postgame show.
Yeah, they've got 6 security guards at mid. No, there's one at midcourt, and I think maybe a couple underneath the basket here. So
what do you got for scoring, my friend?
Okay, for the Limestone Rockets, it was Chloe Steer. She had 2 baskets for 4 points. Hannah West led them, but I'll tell you about Ella Carmenzine. She had 2 buckets for 4 points. Kennedy Gaines had a bucket for 2 points. Michaela Pilgrim was in double figures. She had 4 baskets, a 3 and a free throw for 12 points, but leading the way was Hannah West for the Limestone Rockets. She had 6 deuces, 3 threes, 4 free throws for her 25 points. For the other side of the ledger, for the Lady Rail Splitters, Lily Holmes played, did not score. The senior Piper Whiteman had a bucket and a 3-pointer for 5 points. Mia Clark had a basket, a 3-pointer, and 4 free throws for 9 points. Mason McLeod had 3 3-pointers and 2 baskets for 11 points. And leading the way was a dynamic duo there, Grace Schneider with 5 baskets, 2 free throws for 12 points, and McKinley Knapp with 5 baskets and 2 free throws for 12 points to round out the scoring for Lincoln. So it was Schneider 12, Knapp 12, McLeod with 11, Clark with 9, Whiteman with 5 for the Lady Rail Splitters.
Bob, it looked to me like early on that if Grace Schneider was able to get the ball across half court and handle the pressure, that Limestone kind of said, okay, we're going to let you shoot, we're going to let you drive, you're going to beat us, we're not going to let, because they guarded Mia Clark and Mason McLeod pretty heavy there for a while. It looked like they were just daring Grace Schneider to do something with the basketball, and she rose to the occasion tonight. She really did. She did.
I think that may be the first game, and maybe in her career, where she has led the Lady Rail Splitters along with McKinley Knapp with 12 points, and she came up big. We've watched her progress the whole season in her point guard play.
She played a heck of a basketball game tonight. All the ladies did. It's going to take a supreme effort, Bobby, Thursday night for them to beat that talented Morton team. Morton's got size. They've got strength. They can shoot the basketball. It is going to take a supreme effort. But, hey, we did not play Morton at any time with Piper Whiteman this year, so I don't know how much difference Piper's going to be able to make in the basketball game.
Well, she made a difference in the ball game tonight defensively, and she hit that big 3 at the end. We needed that one, but defensively she did a lot of things right for the Lady Rail Splitters.
I'll tell you what, let's send it back to the WLCN studio. We'll take yet another 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have more of the Grau Incorporated postgame show and hopefully an interview with Coach Rohr. You're listening to Lady Railer Basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. WLCN's Lady Railer basketball coverage is sponsored by Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process.
You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com. WLCN's coverage of Lincoln Lady Railer basketball is brought to you by
First National Bank in Tremont. First National Bank in Tremont is here to grow with you. Check out the wide variety of products and services at tremontbank.com. Equal housing lender, FDIC insured.
Back at Peoria High School, where we await Coach Taylor Rohr. I can't talk right now. We await Coach Taylor Rohr, and here on the Ground Incorporated post-game show. You know, Bob, it wasn't as easy as it looked. You were talking about it. Normally, Lincoln's a fairly good free throw shooting team, but in the fourth quarter, that basketball did not want to go in the hole from the free throw line. How many free throws did we miss in the fourth quarter?
We
buddy?
missed 8 free throws in the fourth quarter from usually dependable free throw shooters.
You know, you figure, Bob, if you get half of those free throws down, we don't have to worry about that last second shot.
No, especially from Hannah West. Hannah West had a great game. Is she a senior?
Hannah West is I have to look at now you're making me look stuff up. Yeah, she's a senior.
She had 6 deuces and 3 threes and 4 free throws. She had 25 points to lead all scorers, but just wasn't meant to be for her on that last shot. But that was because of the defense and that weak side rebound, as you said on the call. Mason McLeod knocked it away and the gun went off.
I'll tell you what, Mason came up with some big three-pointers tonight, didn't she?
She certainly did. They held her down in that first half. Then she hits 2 real quick in the third quarter. Then they start shading her, but then she was able to get open and she was able to hit another big one in the fourth quarter. Also, Piper Whiteman hit a big 3 in the fourth quarter for the Lady Rail Splitters. Congratulations, Coach. A great victory for the Lady Rail Splitters, and I don't know if Jay can handle many more like that. I thought I was going to have to get out the heart monitor. They're
going to have to redo my blood pressure medication after that. Boy, I tell you what, the girls, it was a struggle, but the girls rose to the occasion, and Grace Schneider played a heck of a basketball game tonight.
Yes, she did. I agree. No doubt about that.
You normally have reliable free throw shooters, and I don't even know. It was almost like an infection came upon. The ball didn't want to go in the basket. I mean, it was something to watch. It didn't look good going off of their hands when they were shooting the free throws. I don't know what it was, but ordinarily reliable free throw shooters and just couldn't get them down.
Yeah, I just think that it's the situation. You know, it's not just another game on the line. It's a regional game on the line, and that's a lot of pressure for somebody who's never been to the line in that situation. And I'm glad a lot of them got it out of their system today. Yeah, I just think it's a little bit of extra pressure there. You know, they can't think about it like, oh my God, if I miss or whatever. They just, you know, like Coach said in the locker room, you just step up and shoot it. Like, if you think I'm going to miss, or oh no, I can't miss, you're probably going to miss because you're thinking miss. You know, you just got to be confident.
You know, we talked about in the first half, I thought I thought your club got some good looks in the first half for the most part, but couldn't get the shots to go down. And they kept shooting it. And finally in the second half, Mesa was able to break the ice. Thank goodness she did, because she was able to knock down some big threes. Piper knocked down a big 3. The shots started to fall, and once you got out there to kind of a lead, it looked like you were going to maybe get a 10-point lead going there as Grace came down the floor, and I thought perhaps she got fouled. They called it out of bounds and turned around and gave it to Limestone. But you know, Bob and I watched. There were a couple times we got some breaks out there that maybe you wondered if that was the right call. But hey, we'll take it, baby.
Yeah, we'll take any break we can get. You know, it was a good win, and we're happy to have it. And now we prepare for Morton. You know, I mean, you can always nitpick the refs, but they're doing the best they can, just like anybody else on that floor, right?
They had both benches standing there with looks of bewilderment on their faces and their arms out. So, I mean, it wasn't on one side or the other. But I tell you what, Hannah West is a ton. She's
a great player.
She had 27 against us earlier in the year, and 25 tonight, Bobby?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she's a great player.
She had 6 deuces, 3 threes, and 4 free throws.
The last play of the game, though, Mesa was able to knock the ball away, and I don't remember who got it there on the baseline. They were trying to throw up a shot. I think Pilgrim might have had it there on the baseline, and Mesa was able to knock it away. My fear was she was going to get called for a foul.
I thought she might have been called for a foul. I know that he wanted one. That's a hard spot to call foul in, though. 2 seconds to go on the clock. I mean, I looked up, I saw the clock, and then I saw her hit the ball out of her hands, and I was like, oh, God, they're going to go to the line. But then they didn't. So
Mac ended up with 4 fouls tonight, but Bobby and I talked about this. A couple of those fouls she got were just kind of inadvertent things. It's just like she was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, that is very accurate. The first one, definitely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Even maybe, was it the second or third one? I thought, oh, dang it, that was...
The second one, the girl just tripped over her foot.
Yeah.
All right, so you put yourself in a position to play for a regional championship. Yeah. Morton looked very, very good tonight in destroying East Peoria. They really did. You beat them at your place. You basically had a running clock at their place in November. You beat them at your place in January. You played both games without Piper Whiteman. I have a feeling Piper's going to make a bit of a difference come this third game, the rubber match.
Yeah, I think she will too. We're definitely capable of beating them. We have, so, but we got to play better than we did tonight. And we got to move the ball a little bit better. We have to play a little bit better defense. We definitely have to rebound better. We pulled out this one, but I think that we can definitely win the next one, but it's going to take everybody playing their best game.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. Hey, we get one more spot in the on the tournament trail, and you always want to go one more step on the tournament trail. And you guys are, the girls say they want to get back to Redbird Arena. That's the goal.
Of course it is.
3 years in a row to get back to Redbird Arena, but
it's always the goal.
You're going to you got into a loaded subsectional.
Always.
I mean, this is one that, and now we were talking earlier with Glenwood getting taken out last night by Rochester. That really opens up the southern route, and now you're sitting there going, gee, I wish we could have gone the southern route this year.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we don't get to make that call, so we just show up and prepare and do the best we can. And so the girls will come and prepare good tomorrow. I know they will, and then we'll be ready to go against Morton. We're
going to let you get on the bus because we know you want to get back and start working on your preparations. You've only got really a day to prepare for Morton, and I know you want to get to prepare for them. Fortunately, or maybe it's not fortunate, but fortunately you have faced them twice, so you prepared for them twice. So I don't know, there probably are some different things you can do, but at least you've seen them twice. The girls have seen them twice. They know what they can do, and they know what to expect.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming up on the Postgame Show, Coach. We appreciate it. Congratulations on the victory tonight. Well, Bobby, you got anything you want to add before we sign out of here? I think the security would like to get us out of here.
Well, I'm just looking at our notes here, and we were up 45-37. That was the key right there. When we were able to hang on, and final score was, 49-47. So we only scored 4 points after that, and they scored 10. But we were able to hang on.
And I don't remember, because Grace was driving for the basket. We had the ball up 45-37. Grace drove for the basket. I thought there probably should have been a foul called there, but they say she actually went up for the shot and touched it last and was out of bounds. They gave it back to Limestone. If I remember right, though, Bob, we got fouled a couple of times after that and missed free throws after that. So we had other opportunities to score after that. We just didn't get free throws to go down.
Yeah, you miss 8 free throws in the fourth quarter. That's unheard of for a Lincoln team.
Well, and you missed free throws. You missed 4 free throws in the fourth quarter, and you come out with a victory. That was your night when you come out with a victory like that, because ordinarily you may get beat if you miss 8 free throws in the fourth quarter, especially coming down a stretch like that.
And the great Hannah West had a chance. She had a chance at that three-pointer, but we had a double team on her, and she shot up a shot that just didn't go in.
You hope that the girls get this one out of the way and get some of the butterflies and the nerves out of their way, because really they haven't been in this position before at the varsity level. Coming in and playing for a regional, trying to get a regional championship, who knows? They may have been looking a little bit past Limestone tonight, knowing that they're going to have to play Morton. They were here earlier this evening. They saw Morton play. That may have factored into it, but now that's done. Now you got to go play Morton, and I think they'll rise to the occasion on Thursday night.
Well, as you said, Jay, you just got to lace them up and play the game.
For Connor Shaw, our on-site cameraman and engineer, for Bobby V, my broadcast partner, we have way too much fun on these broadcasts, and unfortunately, he's there backing me up because if for some reason I have a heart attack or pass out during one of these tight ball games, Bobby can always take over the play-by-play.
Don't put that out in the air, Jay. You're going to be all right.
Connor can call 911. He'll just continue the broadcast. For station manager Jim Ash, for Paula Kodat, thank goodness for her working the board back in that very cold trailer studio we've got back in Atlanta, Illinois. For all of our sponsors, we thank you for coming with us on the tournament trail and going one more step. Let's lace them up because we got to play number 4 Morton, the number 1 seed, on Thursday night here in Peoria. Come on out. We want a big crowd coming out here on Thursday night. The girls will be fired up and they'll appreciate it. So Lincoln wins it tonight against Peoria Limestone 49-47. We'll see you on Thursday night. Good night and thanks for listening.
An accident or injury can happen any day. If you're living without health insurance, now is the time to find a health insurance plan to protect you and your family. New, low-cost plans cover doctor's visits, hospital stays, prescriptions, preventative care, and more. And you could get a tax credit to help you afford insurance. So call me, Dara Entwistle, 217-737-7581 to help you find a plan that's right for you.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in Service, Parts, and Detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly, with less downtime, and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage is made possible by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger, Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com.
Squeaky clean window washing, pressure washing, and gutter cleaning. You need to relax at home, not work harder. Let Squeaky Clean do the work for you so you can enjoy your house. Contact Derek Reed at 217-737-0540 to start relaxing today.
Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. For a free estimate or for more information, call 217-732-9734. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 101.5 South Kickapoo Street, Suite 6 in Lincoln. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of Lincoln Lady Railer basketball for over 50 years. LCHS Lady Railer basketball alumni. Lincoln Lady Railer basketball, a proud tradition of Lincoln Community High School athletics. Once a Railer, always a Railer. Lincoln Heating and Cooling, located at 1716 Tremont Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-5835. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400.
Joe Ryan Country Financial, located at 509 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-735-4385. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in